Gundam is an anime TV series which first started airing in April 1979. The first series led to the first ever line of Gundam model kits. With the model kit's popularity, it has reached total sales of 54.5 billion yen at its peak in 2006. Today, we will take a look at the scene in Singapore with Hobby Art Gallery, which has been in the Gunpla business since 2002, and a few Gunpla hobbyists to get the lowdown.
应该是从我妈妈开始去租了一个 VHS， so 当时候什么 cartoon 都在里面，那刚好就是里面有一部 Gundam， so 从那时候开始就认识了 Gundam。在当时2002的时候，新加坡很少 Gundam shop， so 我看准这方面的商机，所以我set up一个店叫 Hobby Art Gallery， 在 Sunshine Plaza。so 一来我可以满足那些喜欢买 Gundam 的人来，我的客户年龄有从最小的5岁开始，到最近这几年也发觉到最近也有70岁的也有来买 Gundam 来学。
Hundreds of models, primarily plastic but sometimes featuring resin, metal, and other types of detailed parts, have been released. These range in quality from children's toy kits to hobbyist and museum-grade models.
I started collecting them at a very young age, so I'm very fascinated about the mechanisms and all those things. I also used to draw them and all those. I'm actually working in the insurance industry, so my job is 8 to 5. So when I come back home, it's about 7. So I usually do my model kits at night, and usually it was stretched to 2-3 a.m. So basically, I'm sleeping less than 3 hours a day, and this has been going on for more than 10 years already. So I'm kind of used to it already. Currently, I'm working on the perfect grade. So it's so-called the best grade in among the Gundam products, because you have bigger in size, better articulation, and more accessories. So I'm actually working on that for commission work actually. But I tend not to mix commission with my hobby, because if you do too much commission, it becomes a job. Then you will not enjoy the hobby. So I try to stay off commission and do more my own stuff. A straightforward build will usually take us about less than a month. Okay, complicated ones like perhaps we need to cut the armor, to remodify and make it bigger, larger, or whatever. It will take us from 3 months to 2 years. So basically, once you buy right, you assemble, then the basic steps will be gluing the parts and then sending away all the excess plastic and all those. Then after that, you have to prime. So priming is actually creating a layer for the paint to bite on later on. Yeah. So after the priming, then we will check for blemishes, and it followed by painting. So painting, we use the airbrush and some other equipment. So after airbrushing, after the painting part, then we will actually add decals. So decals are usually those stickers. So after decals, then we will have to add this thing called a top coat. So it's actually to protect the surface of the painted product.
So for family-wise, I live with my mom. My mom is kind of like on and off lah. She will know definitely what I'm doing, because we are staying together. She will see what I'm doing as well. So she always asks, why you always do the same thing? What's the same color again? Why always red? Then she asks questions and curious about it. Then why you buy another box? Your storeroom got so many indeed, you buy again. So definitely have some kind of motherly nagging stuff, but I think she's still pretty supportive. In terms of competition and stuff, she will still come by, take a look, bring her friends, and show me some support. So family-wise, I feel quite happy about that she's supporting me. Friends-wise, friends definitely are supportive. They care for you. They will share ideas with you. They'll know that what kind of pains you go through. They will motivate you and push you even further. And definitely, I feel that both friends and family are very important to me. Without them, I don't think that I won't be able to be here at all.
Gundam model kits, which is also known as Gunpla worldwide. They are not your regular off-the-shelf toys ready to be played or displayed once bought. They require easy assembling and more complicated assembly in some cases.
I'm actually quite new to the building of the Gundam, so I'm still in the building phase where I do everything based on what the box actually tells me to. For Gundams, we have to actually build everything from scratch. So when you bought the box itself, inside is actually all the different small parts, and you have to really spend the time and effort to actually to build it and actually to make it look as nice as those other figures that actually are already pre-made and just for you to display.
Gundam 最好玩的地方就是你可以换颜色，当然你可以换到你喜欢的颜色为止。
For Gundam or for this hobby, let's put it this way, you get to buy the product, you redo it, you made it to something you like up to your own specification. So it's something that you can call your own.
The reason why I'm more interested into Gunpla is mainly because they are so posable. Yeah, the articulation is pretty good, and the design and details are fantastic. So basically that's the reason why I buy toys at Gunpla.
I think my favorite process would be the time when I open up the box and started to take out the parts of the Gundam.
Once I can remodel the stuff, I can modify, and I can do something that is the one and only in this world. So basically, that keeps me going. So when I do something that people don't have, you see. So I can do and share with the community or even the rest of the world, because I do flyers before that. We interact a lot, so that keeps me going.
The effort, the time that I spend is actually the process that I felt amazing. It's quite amazing.
Every collector has their own reasons for collecting toys. To some, it could be a 3D form of art. Having your favorite comic book character, cartoon character in a 3D form, which you can hold and appreciate from every angle, makes it an instant must-have. Instead of seeing toys as something for kids, we should appreciate the art that goes into making them.